In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT Agent mode step by step so you can get much better results from your prompts and let ChatGPT do more of the work for you. If you've ever wanted ChatGPT to handle bigger tasks, break things into steps, research information, analyze data, or help you create a full report, then this guide is for you. And before we begin, if you find this helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more practical AI tutorials just like this. All right, let's get started with the first step. Open ChatGPT and choose a model with tools enabled. This is important because agent mode works best when the model has access to tools and can take actions beyond just giving a simple text answer. So once you're in ChatGPT, look for the latest model option and make sure you select the version that supports tools. This gives you the best chance of getting a more capable, more automated response. Now, here's the key idea. Agent mode works best when you give it a complete task, not just a small question. Instead of asking something tiny like, "What is digital marketing?" try giving it a bigger goal. For example, you could say, "Research top digital marketing trends and create a report with examples." That kind of prompt gives ChatGPT a clear mission. When you give it a bigger task, the agent can think through the steps, gather information, and build a more useful result. This is one of the most important mindset changes when using agent mode. You are not just chatting back and forth for one answer, you are delegating a job. So the better you define the goal, the better the outcome usually is. If you want a summary, say that. If you want examples, include that. If you want it organized into sections, mention that too. The more complete your task, the more effectively the agent can work. Next, let it work automatically. Once you send the prompt, the agent may break the task into smaller steps, search for information, analyze details, compare options, and then bring everything together into one result. This is where agent mode becomes really powerful, because instead of only giving a quick response, it can go through a process and build something more complete. So while it's working, give it time to finish. Don't interrupt too early. Wait for the full output before deciding whether you need changes. In many cases, the first result will already be quite strong, because the model has had space to plan, gather, and organize the answer properly. After that, refine the result with follow-up prompts. This is where you shape the final output into exactly what you need. For example, you can say, "Make it shorter," if the response is too long. You can say, "Add visuals," if you want the information presented in a more engaging way. Or you can say, "Convert to presentation," if you want the content turned into slides or a more structured format. These follow-up instructions are extremely useful because agent mode is not just about getting one perfect answer on the first try. It's about improving the result through smart adjustments. You can keep refining until the output matches your goal, whether that's a report, summary, outline, presentation, or action plan. A helpful tip is to be specific in every step. If you want ChatGPT to act like a researcher, tell it. If you want it to compare options, say that clearly. If you want a professional tone, mention that too. Agent mode responds best when the task is clear, complete, and goal-oriented. So let's quickly recap. Step 1, open ChatGPT and choose the latest model with tools enabled. Step 2, give it a complete task instead of a small question. Step 3, let it work automatically and wait for the full output. Step 4, refine the result using follow-up prompts, like making it shorter, adding visuals, or converting it into a presentation. And that's how to use ChatGPT agent mode more effectively. Once you start giving it bigger tasks and refining the output, you'll notice a big difference in quality and productivity. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.